Hey, what's going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and today we're talking about something really important: battery life and battery health on iPhones. Of course, batteries are one of the main components of mobile devices, and whenever you decide to buy a new phone, probably one of the first things you will look at is the battery life of that phone. Is that the one for you? Will it get you through the day and all that stuff? But during our daily lives, we do a lot of different mistakes that will actually destroy the battery life and battery health of our iPhones. And you know that whenever the battery health drops, your iPhone will have always less capacity and always shorter battery lives. And once it drops under a certain level, it won't even perform as good as it should. So in this video, I will show you guys 8 different things that you're probably doing that are destroying the battery of your iPhone that you need to stop doing right now. Now here's the first thing. One thing that I do every day: charging the iPhone using my laptop. So whenever I'm working, I'm on my desk here, I just plug in my iPhone to charge, plug it in on the Mac, and it's charging. It's very convenient. The phone is near to me, it is charging all the time, so that's great. But you have to keep in mind a few things. First of all, whenever you plug in your iPhone to charge to a computer or a laptop, whatever that device is, you need to make sure that that device is actually turned on while you have your iPhone plugged in. That is the way it will charge your iPhone. If the device is turned off, it's on standby mode, or if it's in sleep, a lot of times it will actually not charge your iPhone, but it will even drain the battery out of your iPhone. Now, of course, the battery will drain. It's not a problem, it won't destroy it. But again, you will have to recharge it, and that way, while having to recharge your iPhone more times, it will have an impact on the battery health of your iPhone, which means that it will actually drop a lot faster. That way you get less battery life and of course a less performance out of your iPhone. Now on your iPhone, when you go to your settings, you will have something here called battery, this section where you see all the details regarding the battery. Now here you will have all the different apps and how much battery each of those apps have used. But if you go somewhere where the signal is not that good, you don't have like very good reception on your iPhone, you will notice that you will see something else right here, which means that your iPhone is actually trying to connect to your network and it's just consuming a ton of battery. If you just go somewhere like hiking or somewhere for a few hours, you will notice that like service right here will be at the top of the list right here. So what I suggest you do is don't try to connect your iPhone on places where you know that the signal is very low or there's no signal. Whenever you go maybe hiking or somewhere and you know you don't have good reception on your iPhone, the best thing you need to do is just turn on the airplane mode on your iPhone. That way you stop your iPhone from trying to connect to the network and of course preserve a ton of battery which you might even need. And that way, of course, you don't have to recharge your iPhone more frequently, and that way damaging the battery health of your iPhone. Probably one of the main things that will destroy the battery life of your iPhone are notifications. A lot of people won't actually pay attention to this or just don't care about it. They just turn on notifications for apps, but those actually play a huge role on battery life. So when you go to your settings and the notifications right here, you will have a list of all the apps where you have notifications, and of course those that have notifications turned off. So you can see right here are my apps. Only a few of them have notifications turned on. I will turn off notifications for most of the apps, of course, for which I don't need to have notifications or don't need to have immediate notifications. I can just put them on the scheduled notifications as well. But notifications play a huge role on battery life. They will light up the screen of your iPhone. They have to be pushed to your iPhone all the time. That way will have a big impact and will make a big change when it comes to battery life. Again, having to recharge your iPhone more frequently will cause your iPhone to actually drop on battery health much faster, that way having shorter battery lives. Now, of course, one of the biggest battery consumers on your iPhone will be the screen, probably the main one. You will have the haptic engines and of course the speakers and all that, but the screen will be the biggest battery consumer. Now, one way you're destroying the battery life of your iPhone using the screen of your iPhone is by turning off auto brightness. Using manual brightness of your iPhone is not a good idea at all. Now I use it only when I shoot videos like this right here, so it doesn't just like move around while I'm shooting the video and not look good on the camera. But otherwise, always make sure that you go to accessibility here, display and text size, go here, make sure you have auto brightness turned on. That's the best way to have the screen brightness on your iPhone. A lot of people just keep it on manual. Probably most of the time it will have the brightness way too high, that way consuming a ton of more battery on your iPhone and even maybe damaging your eyes. So make sure you always have the auto brightness feature turned on your iPhone. The next thing we're talking about are apps. So a lot of people will install, of course, a lot of apps on their iPhone, maybe just to try them out, or maybe just like a few games here and there to play and then don't play them anymore and just leave them on their iPhone just like that. Well, having a ton of apps on your iPhone will also have a big impact on battery life. They will take up space, of course. They will consume also GPU power, as they need to be working in the background all the time, even if you're not using the app. When you're searching for something on the Spotlight search, of course, here, your iPhone will have to search within those apps and do all that kind of stuff. So what I suggest you do, always make sure that you have as less possible apps on your iPhone. When you install the app, maybe you need to use it once or twice, just delete it out of your iPhone. Don't keep a ton of apps. Again, Siri will have to learn from them. Your iPhone, the Spotlight search, will have to search for them. Probably you're getting even notifications from those apps, and there are a ton of different processes that will go on in the background for apps that you might not even use on your iPhone. So just try to delete every once in a while a few different apps that you don't actually need or use anymore. Or you can just go ahead and go here under the App Store section on the Settings app and make sure you have enabled Offload Unused Apps. That way, the apps that you haven't used for a long time will automatically be deleted from your iPhone. Now, one bad thing that you can do to the battery life of your iPhone when it comes especially to battery health is letting your iPhone drop down to 0% and turning off. Now, in a very rare case, your iPhone might never turn on again. Lithium batteries work this way, even though of course now they are more modern and probably that won't ever happen, but theoretically there is a chance that that might happen. But again, just like on everyday life, just don't let your iPhone just drain out of battery. Make sure that you at least have 20 to 30% battery on your iPhone when you plug it in to charge, and charge it at 80% would be the best, but even at 100 it won't be a big problem. But just don't let the iPhone's battery drain down completely to 0%. Now here's also a big thing when it comes to battery life on your iPhone, and that is how you use the internet on your iPhone, whether you're using Wi-Fi or using cellular data. I know most people nowadays will have great data plans, probably unlimited data plans. The speeds are also great, but it does consume a ton of battery. Data has a big impact on battery life. You will notice that. Just try to use your iPhone for a day only on Wi-Fi, the next day only on cellular data. You will notice a huge difference there. Cellular data does consume a ton more battery than Wi-Fi, so just make sure that you use Wi-Fi for the most time as possible. And last but not least, if you're trying to charge your iPhone without a cable, you're charging it with a wireless charger. I know that's probably way cooler to do, maybe even easier. You just lay down your iPhone somewhere on a charger and it's charging. You will notice that once you have placed your iPhone on a wireless charger, you will pick it up maybe after 10 minutes. It will be really hot. Wireless chargers are actually not that fast and will heat up the battery of your iPhone a lot. And the heat and the cold as well, but the heat is really important when it comes to battery health. Keeping your iPhone hot a lot will actually damage the battery much faster than it would under normal circumstances, and of course when charging your iPhone just using a cable. So you will notice if you just use a wireless charger on a daily basis, the battery health of your iPhone probably will drop a lot faster than it would just by charging it normally with a cable. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Of course, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you on the next one.